Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the next part. Now we're going to a wedding. So get your tissues ready because it's a different kind of wedding that you might be used to. So I know I mucked up that quest, so I went a bit too far. So we're going backwards from the Analondo Grace. Jesus, that's loud. We're also going to grab another Covenant in this episode and face my least favorite boss. So we're back here. It's just that we don't have to deal with. Sorry about that, guys. My controller disconnected. I had some audio issues, but we'll continue. So now this is the assassin that we knocked on the head earlier. So we'll talk to her.
Welcome, our gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. You are very near. Please, take the sword of avowal. May you be the truest lord of Londor yet.
So take the item from it. Now it's time for the wedding. Now in this part, I like to take my mask off because we're hollow. Look at the state of our character. So grab the brass set. Not a big fan of it, but you might like it. It's okay. So as you can see, our friend Henri is very much ready, waiting for me at the altar. I'm gonna get this, the reversal ring. You put this on, like you have the same. Basically, you can act like a female and stuff like that. I'm not too sure into it. So we're going to do the rite of Aval and become the Lord of Hollows. I have a wedding gift for you. Right through her face. How romantic. This cutscene is dope, though. So we've basically taken her strength as well. Oh, now we have 3 Dark Sigils and we are fully the Lord of Hollows. Look at the state of our character. But anyway, we shall continue. Oh, I don't like this boss fight. It's just too much bullshit. I have days where she's quite easy, and then there's days where she's quite difficult. So the assassin's now dead. You can get Chameleon. I don't really use it. And now we can go into Analondo properly. So yeah, before you do the night spit, go back and speak to her, then you don't have to do all that bullshit. So back up the stairs of the lift. Sorry if it's spazzing you out or anything like that. Right, before we go there, this is an invisible road. See? And we're going to unlock another Covenant. So walk here and we get a bonfire. Now we picked up Dark Moon Loyalty from Ceres earlier.
Myself, I am Yorshka. Captain of the Dark Moon Knight. What beckoned thee to...
So you perform the Dark Moon loyalty.
Thou thinkst too. Very well. Captain to this knight, this I will grant thee...
She's a bit stupid.
Thus, Johnny, if thou to become a blade, then I place... Thou art now a blade of the Dark Moon, the only knight. Swear this oath.
Blade of the Dark Moon. So, yeah, that's done. Now we're going to do some drop-in. I don't know this stuff by heart. I just improvise. If I miss anything, don't worry about it. She breathes very heavily. The Painting Guardian Curved Sword, I've heard very good things about that. So if you want to try that. And this should be the set. Excellent. Drop down again. So just take your time. There's no more other items, so just get yourself there down there safely. It's not the end of the world if we do fall, because I've only got 8,000 souls, it's not much. That's fine. And drop down. And we are back in the church. So, Analondo is not a difficult area. It's not very long. It's got quite a lot of bullshit in it. We got those Silver Knights still. Obviously, they're very aggressive, but we should be able to get through them. So, let's boogie. So there's a Silver Knight that'll come down the stairs. This is like a bit of a DPS race because another one will join him if you're not quick enough. So we're going to try and get him. He'll do this charge. Right, back off because my stamina's low. See, another one will join. Kill him. He's obviously avenging his boyfriend, which is fine. Right, there's a overpowered one by here because he's got glowing red eyes. Be very careful. Pick up a nice Titanite shard from him. And that's probably the hardest bit of this area, those knights, I'd say, because the rest is quite not too bad. Slow and steady wins the race in Dark Souls. So that'll be the shortcut. We'll get that open in a minute. I don't think there's any loot down here. If I've missed anything, I'll go back. I probably won't go back. Right, more coal for Andre. That's the giant from the first one. Up the stairs. Okay, be careful because there's some priests who will just spam fire at you. There's 3 down there, and then 2 come up the stairs. Like, the thing with my health at the start of the game... Because I got a ton of health at the moment, I can just tank through it. Oh, a Deacon Robe. Nice. Kill this guy. Because this guy's not really a threat. Kill him. Oh, another Deacon Robe. You know what priests are like, they always love their robes. Right, ignore the slimes, we're just going to take these guys out. Okay, that's the boss. Give me a sec. Because there's a chest hidden along the wall here. And there's another of those beasts like we saw in the cathedral. But what would I, as a new player, what I would advise you to do... Oh, he's come down too early. What I would advise you to do is open the gate. Open the shortcut. So now it's a bit of a race, because he's come in and that door opens so slowly. Go out of the way. Just roll out the door. It's not a big deal. He doesn't respawn. Oh dear, I'm cursed. It's okay. The door's open. He drops a ring. We will fight the knights again, the two that come down here. That one's over there, he doesn't come over, so leave him. You can run past these later, but... Oh god damn it, I thought the range on... One down. Large titanite, nice. Right, round two. I think I just played it a bit too safe, to be honest, though. No, I'm not fighting them. Right. That's all the loot. Ignore these douchebags. Right, go up these right set of stairs. I think there's some arrows. Moonlight arrow, and I think that's it for loot at this side. Keep going. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we've never been up here before. I didn't know you can get up here this early. Interesting. Oh well. Just ignore him. We've beaten them before. Okie dokie, are we ready? Let's go. I think it's just the teleporting bullshit. This attack sucks. It can go on forever sometimes. It's just a stamina bar. She just loves reducing it. She'll go into a fire phase. Oh, not again. still going on. It's ridiculous. But my advice to increase your health at the start. We're tanking most of this. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, we did it. Oh, there we go, guys. Same time. It happens. Win's a win. Yeah, that arrow. Yes, they counted it. There he is. Soul of Aldridge. There we are. We did it. Well done. Yeah, I got a bit too greedy. Edge back away. I think that boss is the reason to have a high health pool and stamina. So these nerds we can run past now. I don't think they run far in. Oh. They all come in the boss area. So there we go. Now you know why that's my most hated boss in the Soul series. So ping the bonfire. And we aren't finished here yet. One more thing to do before we leave. Grab the elevator. There's one E to the inside, so don't worry. And we're going to see a nice chest. No, we're not. It's just an item. And we're going to get the Sun Princess ring. So that's Anor Londo. All done. You can't go out that way. Did you used to be able to go out that way in Dark Souls 1? I can't remember. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in years. Might go back to it. Depends how well this does. So we're done here. So we're going to go back to the Shrine Bonfire. So we've defeated another Lord of Cinder. So I think her throne is this one, Aldridge of the Deep. So we fulfilled Henri's quest. So put her there. I hate her so much. Right, so who have we got left? We've got Twin Princes and Yhorm. That's a bit far further away. Well, Yhorm would be the next Lord of Cinder, another giant. So quickly,
welcome, speak.
We're gonna level up. Oh, got a good few levels there. 2. Oh, I think if we pop one of them, we're gonna get another level. Whoops, it's 10,000 moments mana.
Very then taken.
Then we'll look at Aldridge's weapon choices. I think it's a bow. And obviously bows don't get used much. I wish they did. I'm thinking about doing a bow run in Elden Ring. Damn, wrong one again. I only found out on like my 5th playthrough he hasn't got legs.
Aha, that's so.
So you can either have a miracle, which is like a Life Hunter scythe. I'd never used it. Or a longbow. That's it. It's quite a shitty choice, to be honest with you. So I'll just probably sell that for some souls and get my strength up to 40.
Welcome. Very well.
Oh, wrong one. Let's talk to you. So we're just going to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Proof of we'll keep that just in case. I don't know.
Ashen one.
We can get a level up.
Welcome. Very well. Then taken.
There we go. Strength of 40. Happy with that. Might work on Vitality next. Don't know. We'll see. Right. So we picked up the Firekeeper soul in a previous episode. You can give it to her.
Much like what lies, then let it find its own place within my bosom.
Bosom.
She will understand.
She can now heal.
Sister, may the flames guide thy.
Right. so she can heal it, but it costs 265,338 souls. I'm not going to,
Farewell,
because
may the fl-
I don't think I've ever got that on a playthrough. So we will go down here. He's pretty chill for now. Let's talk to her.
Ah, I presume thy holy wonderful. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fight, thy lordship. I, Uriah, and... Oh Lord, I prithee, when the moment, the age of the gods are known. Ah Lord, be safe, I prithee.
She can be summoned for the final boss. She can't be summoned for any other boss in the game that I know of. But she can be summoned for the final boss. Right. Next we're going to continue an NPC quest line, and then we'll call it a day. So we're going to go to Cliff Underside. We're going to continue Cirrus's quest line. So she needs help again. Her summon is outside the Rotten Cursewood boss fight. So we'll be fighting, well, I think her granddad, who's gone hollow. There it is. She'll only, after you beat the last boss we just beat, Aldridge. So we're going to help her. He is a little bit difficult. Just be careful, don't underestimate him. So we're in the Pit of Hollows.
I finally found you. Just
Hodrick.
as I promised you. Remember?
See how much damage he does. Be careful, he's not a pushover. She don't do so much damage to him either. Oh shit, he could kill her. And there he is. I'm not sure what happens if he kills her.
Grandad.
So she'll go back to Filing Shrine now. I don't like her, and I'm just not a fan. I think she goes quite needy, I think, as well. So we're gonna go back to the bonfire. I don't even think this is a build, this is just me playing through it. And there she is. Talk to her.
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I've involved you in my affairs, over a little promise at that. My sincerest thanks for your assistance. At last, my grandfather will rest in peace, and I can die. But there is one. May I take a vow?
So you could accept her as a knight. It really doesn't do much. She'll be available. I think she's only available for one more boss fight, and I think it's the Dragon Slayer armor fight. If you refuse, she'll stay there for a while and go if you change your mind. But she's supposed to end up in the Pit of Hollows, and she's gone hollow. So I'm going to accept her just because it's easier.
Oh, I am most grateful. I, Cirrus, do hereby serve as your faithful knight, wherever, whenever I am needed. My loyalty shall never waver. Blessing
Now-
of the moon upon your journey.
Now, she says her loyalty won't change, but if you go and join the Rosaria clan now, she'll come back. You come back here, and she's stood up with a sword in hand, looking like she's going to fight you. She won't fight you, but she'll turn her back on you, and then say the next time we meet, we'll be enemies. So, I have no idea when to join her quest. Her quest finishes after the Dragon Slayer armor boss fight, I believe, which is in Lothric Castle. So we'll just leave it at
If I
that.
may I am blessing.
So yeah, just leave it there. Like I'm not a fan of hers anyway. Some people love her. I just think she's quite boring, to be honest with you. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Right. Okay, we'll call an end to that episode. We're going to go into the dungeon next. I'm just trying to think of any outstanding quests. I don't have any outstanding quests. What's our inventory looking like? That's fine. Oh, we have an Estus shard. Right, I'm just going to get used to this Estus shard, and then I'll call it into the episode.
That is good, wasn't he?
Oh, we'll give the Giants a call.
Seems like my thanks. I'll be. It's but
So you can infuse a few more weapons now, so you can infuse any weapon with, so we'll use this heavy, sharp, refined, raw, crystal, simple, via chaos, lightning, bless, deep, and poison. Well, what do I need for that great sword? That leather great sword I'm eyeing up, actually. 16 decks, okay, that's fine. Reinforce Estus. Okie dokie.
I don't want.
I might use the great axe for the DLC, but we'll see. There's plenty of time for that. Okie dokie, we'll leave it at that. Right. Guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.